Hey guys, it's Natalia here. I'm here today to film my December favourites. I wasn't actually going to film this video because I'm going to be doing the end of the year favourites, but I've actually had a few things in December that I've actually really enjoyed using. Some of them are new, some of them are old. I just thought I would do a really quick December favourites to share with you. And then I'm still working on my two favourites of 2013, so that is coming. I've been trying to work on this for almost a month now, and it's just, I can't. It's just, it is the hardest video in the year. It really is. So I thought I'd do a really quick one today and do the December favourites. I know I've been MIA again, but it is school holidays, and I don't know if, like, for those of you who have kids and you have, like, the really long school holidays, your summer holidays and stuff, it actually makes you realise how much your kids just need your attention and how much you're really glad they're at school. Like, I've got a 6-year-old boy and he just does not stop talking. Like, all he does is talk. And I don't know if it's just because he's like first child and he's got sort of first child syndrome that he needs to have all the attention, but he just doesn't stop. And I have not had a chance to come up here and film anything because I've just had to entertain him and talk to him about stuff that I don't actually know what he's talking about half the time. So into the favourites. Where am I going to start? They're going to be completely random and in any weird order. Oh, by the way, if you do want to see a tutorial on this makeup look, let me know. I'm thinking, I just came up tonight and started playing around with something I may be wearing on New Year's Eve. I really like it. I love how it worked out. So if you want to see a tutorial, let me know. Comment down below. Let me know. I'll do that for you. First favourite that I have not stopped using this month has been the Naked palette, the original Naked palette. I think it's because the Naked 3 came out, and you know, because of that, the whole Naked palette extravaganza has started on the internet and stuff. And I haven't got the Naked 3 yet. I may have ordered it. Excited, not supposed to happen, but I had to break my shopping ban for that. But I've just been loving this Naked palette. Like, I've used it for so many things: neutral, natural eyes, daytime eyes, smoky eyes, all kind of eyes. I just love it. And you know, it's just one of those palettes that I know if I don't know what to do and I really want something to do, I can just pick up this palette and I know I can do so many things. I think it really suits my skin tone. Like, seriously, I've used it, like, I've gone out every single time I've gone out this month. I've worn this, and it's just my go-to everyday palette that I love. Been loving it. An eyebrow pencil that I have been absolutely loving this month is my Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz in Brunette. It's just a eye pencil. It's just really fine. It's like the perfect colour. It's the perfect colour for me. It's not too light, it's not too dark. It is just a really nice nice pencil. The tip is so fine, you can just draw natural eye, natural hair, natural width. When you draw it on, it looks like you've got natural hair, is what I'm trying to say. But I've just been really enjoying that. I have been using my Tarte Off the Cuff blush palette all month, and it's amazing. I love Tarte blushes. I think they're really good. I like the fact that they're all matte as well, because I've just been really into, having sort of a few kind of breakout or lumps underneath my skin appear. I don't know if it's because of the Clarisonic or whatever, but just on my top of my cheeks. And so because of that, I don't want to draw attention to it, so I don't want to put too much shimmer on it. So I've been using matte blushes, and I've been loving this one. And this Bronzer Park Avenue Princess, I was actually kind of thought that when I first swatched it, I wouldn't be able to use it because it'd be too light for me. But I did use it, and you can see it on my skin, so it actually works really quite nicely. It's not for an overly dramatic contour. It's more of your natural, everyday kind of contour that I sort of like going for. So I've been using that a lot, and I'm actually surprised that that bronzer worked on me. So I've really been enjoying that, and I've done a full review of this over on my second channel. If you're interested, I'll link it below. Go and check it out. Another thing that I have been using this month non-stop, and this is the Body Shop limited edition gingerbread, that's not English, gingerbread sparkle body butter, hydration for all skin types. It is the limited edition Christmas collection. Like, that's how much I've used, and I've only had it for probably just over a month, and I've almost finished it. It smells like, oh my god, it's just, I wouldn't say gingerbread so much, but it smells like ginger beer. Loving that. Like, I have not stopped using it. I'm wearing it right now, and I can just smell like a ginger alcoholic drink, but minus the alcohol. A few more things that I have got here. The first thing is some nail polishes that I've been loving. This Formula X from Sephora nail polishes. This one is in the shade Brazen, and this is in the shade Wham. So this is the sort of pink colour, and this is the sort of the glittery, snowy kind of particle-y kind of top coaty, glittery thing. And I will insert a photo of me wearing it on my nails. And now it is just a really, really gorgeous colour. This pink formulation is so thick and so creamy. One coat would actually do if you really didn't have time to do 2 coats. The formulation of these polishes just blows my mind. The pigmentation is fantastic. It lasts a really, really long time, and I can't get over it. I just wish we had Sephora in Australia so we could get it. Oh, speaking of Sephora, did you guys know Sephora have axed? They will not send to any mail forwarding companies anymore. So they have gone and ruined our last chance at getting Sephora stuff in Australia. Urban Decay especially. Oh, and Urban Decay is no longer being sold on Taraz. 2 things that really suck this month. But anyway, I'm not going to get into that because I'm going to get on a rant. And these last 3 things that were sent to me, and I have really, really fallen in love with them. The first one here is this nail polish from Bourjois, and this is in the colour Green Fizz. This is the 1 second texture gel silicone anti-something fan of, yeah, this nail polish. That's what it looks like. I was wearing this in a video recently and had a few people ask me what it was. It was this. It was a really, really nice sort of minty green kind of colour. At the beginning when I saw the 1 second, I was a bit like, what? This is 1 second nail polish? No, it does not dry in 1 second. I learnt that the hard way. Basically, it is a really, really, really thick, it's one of those really thick and flat brushes that literally you can just do 1 nail in 1 second is what they're supposed to going for with that. I don't know if they really need to put that on the bottle. It is a really, really nice formula. The colour is amazing. Pigmented again really, really well. Lasts a long time, and it's like a gel formula, so I feel like it gets a lot more wear out of it than I do say my OPI polishes, which, you know, they can chip on me in like a day and it'll be off. I've had this for a good 3 or 4 days without any chipping and without really needing to come off. So I really, really enjoyed that. 2 products from Rimmel that I have been loving, and I'm just surprised. This is the Rimmel Apocalypse. This is one of the newer colours. I think this was released in December. And this is the colour Out of This World, and it is kind of like a really nice shimmery pink. That is what that one looks like. It is just really nice. I haven't actually used any of the Rimmel Apocalypses, and I've heard a lot about it, and I also got this one and a corally kind of colour. I can't find that one. I think it's in the car, but I've been loving those 2 equally as much, and the formulation is really nice. It's really pigmented. This one is a little bit shimmery, but nothing that's too overly over the top. And I really like it. So in 2014 I'm really going to try to get into a bit more drugstore kind of makeup, so keep an eye out for that. This is me branching out. And a mascara that I have been using, and it was at the beginning it was kind of like a love-hate relationship with this mascara, but I've kind of worked out how to use it. And this is the Scandalise Retro Glam Mascara. They've got this one, and I was also sent the one in the waterproof. I haven't tried the waterproof formulation, so I'm just talking about the normal black one. This is in the colour Extreme Black. I'm just going to show you the brush. The brush looks like, swatch, it looks like that. So it's sort of like goes dipped in the middle, kind of like an hourglass effect. I was interested to try this because this is the same sort of shape of the brush as my Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara, which is just topped my mascara list of the year. Sneak peek of the next video you're going to see. But I just really, at the beginning, okay, so one thing that I had to work out about it, and I couldn't work it out, and it made me actually seem like, is there something wrong with me? Because I could put the mascara on this eye, it was fine, but then if I flipped it over and did it like that, this eye was always clumpy, and the wand is really quite big, and I was always getting it like smeared up the top and on my eyelids and underneath my eyelids, and I'm like, how hard is it to put on a mascara? Like, it should not be this difficult. I do it all the time. This one, I don't know why, because like the brush is symmetrical, but I find it's easier to sort of switch your arm over and like apply it that way on this eye. And when I do it that way, it doesn't seem to clump as much. So it's really unusual. I can't work out the theory behind that. But once it's on and, you know, you clean up the mess around your eye, because I find the brush is quite big, and I don't know if I've just been using smaller brushes recently, but I've just, at the beginning I found this hard to work with, but I've worked with it, I've learned how to use it, and it is actually a really good mascara for a drugstore brand. It is very, very black, like very black. It doesn't flake, it lasts a long time, it stays on quite well. Like for a non-waterproof formulation. I'm surprised at how well it stays on. When I first got it, I think it was a little bit too dry, so I did have to let a bit of air into it a few times, and I do that with all my mascaras. When I get a new mascara, I actually quite often open it, put it back in, and just leave it for a couple of weeks, because it does need that little bit of air in there to dry out and get the perfect consistency. But now that it is at the perfect consistency, it holds a curl really nicely. It also adds curl, and it's just a really fantastic mascara. So this is a Scandalized Retro Glam Mascara and in Extreme Black. So yeah, I was surprised about that one, because at the beginning I wasn't a big fan of it, but I've learnt to love it, and it's just been one I've been turning to a lot this month. The last product here I want to talk about is an eyeshadow base from Sigma, and this is the colour Unveil. Now I have actually... They have been sitting here in this little box. This is from the Sigma Dare eyeshadow base kit. I think you can buy them individually. I'll let you know anyway. I'll link where you can get it from. I'll link the site for this particular colour down below if you're interested in getting it. And the reason I haven't touched these is because I'm happy with my paint pots. I've got all these paint pots. I've got all the Maybelline colour tattoos, and I haven't really just needed to use it, and I don't know why I thought I needed to use it. I don't even know why I thought I needed to buy it, but it is a really, really nice gold colour. So yeah, this is in the colour Unveil, and is a really, really, really nice kind of shimmery gold colour, and that is it right there. Now I've actually been using this as a base underneath my Naked palette. Whenever I'm using like one of the goldish shades in my Naked palette, I put that underneath. It really makes the gold really much more vibrant. I was a bit concerned at the beginning when I got these about creasing and stuff, because I know my paint pots don't crease. Maybelline colour tattoos on me do crease, so I'm not a big fan of them. So I guess for me, I don't think I've used it until now, because I was worried about that, and I don't know. I guess I'm just happy with my paint pots, and I just figured if it's not broke, don't fix it. So I pulled it out, and I was really, really impressed by it. The staying power was amazing. It didn't crease at all, and I kind of feel, especially in the heat, that I do have oilier eyelids. I didn't have a problem with it, so I'm really happy that I decided to use it. I'm going to start using the other colours, and I might even start looking at getting the other colours from the Sigma range. The one thing I have to say I don't like about it is the packaging. Why do they have to go this huge, big, bulky packaging for something that is so tiny? But the product is really, really good, and I'm glad I got that. So I'll link that below. I don't even know how long I've had this. I think I've had this for a good 8 months, and it's never been used. It's been stuck in my drawer of stuff that I need to go through drawer all the way down there. So that is it for this really quick December favourites. I hope you enjoyed that. If you have any comments or questions, please leave it in the comment bar below. Don't forget, if you would like to see me do a tutorial on this look, let me know as well. Comment down below, or Facebook me, tweet me, whatever. And I think that is it for now. I hope you guys had a fantastic Christmas. So thank you for watching. Thank you for everyone for supporting me this year as well. I've had an amazing year on YouTube. I think it's been so much fun. I kind of feel that my channel has grown a lot, and I'm really grateful and thankful for every single one of you who subscribe and comment, and I made some really good friends this year on YouTube as well. So I just want to say thanks to everyone. Thanks for watching. Comment everything below, list everything I mentioned below as well, blog post, blah 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 blah. So I'm going to go stop rambling and go and edit this and hopefully get up tonight. So I will talk to you later. Bye.